Hello, I'm Doug Holdreed, and I'll be your instructor for this online course, Art Appreciation. I just wanted to say hi and go over a few things that I want to make sure you're aware of as we get started together with this course. During this first week, probably the most important thing is that you get logged in, and obviously you've already figured that out, and watch the course overview. That'll give you a sense of the content of the course. Read the chapter titled Converging Cultures as well as the video of the same title, and then participate in the online discussion as well as take the online quiz. These are elements that you'll see just about every week. A reading and or video assignment, a quiz, and an online discussion. I wanted to also just make sure you know that there's a lot of help available if you need it. Over in the Learning Center, you can get individual and group tutoring. Downstairs in the library in the Student Success Center is a great place to get help, especially with online and hybrid courses. The Writing Center in room 305 in the library is a place to take your writing assignments to get some help with organizing them and some editing and that sort of thing. And then if you have technical issues that come up with your equipment, your laptop isn't working or you can't get logged in, there's a 24-hour hotline to help you with that. Be sure that you read the syllabus carefully. I'm going to mention a couple of things from the syllabus, but there's a lot in the syllabus that I won't be talking about. But one of the first things that you see on the syllabus is my contact information. That includes what I'm going to use for an office is Library 300. My phone number is 680-3900, and I'll be keeping office hours from 8 to 12 Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. My email is doug.holdreed@trinidadstate.edu. If you have any questions, especially during this first week, be sure and contact me right away so that you get off to a good start. This is the official catalog description of the course. It includes the visual arts, so we're not going to study literature or theater or dance or music. We're going to look at pictures. It includes media, which means the stuff that the artist uses to make his art. That could be watercolor paint or clay or ink. So that's what we mean by media. The processes and techniques are how the artist uses those materials, and we'll look some at the cultural and artistic traditions that are within and behind works of art, as well as some of the terminology that's a special vocabulary for art. The word appreciation has a number of meanings to it. It involves gratitude, just seeing things and really being thankful for them. It also has the connotation of awareness. To fully take something in is to fully appreciate it. It involves valuing something. If you prize something, that's part of appreciation. There's also a meaning of appreciation that refers to something that increases in value. So, for example, the German mark appreciates in value relative to the dollar. So when we appreciate things, I believe that the effect of that is that those things become more valuable. They appreciate in value. Your grading will be based on your quizzes, which, as I said, will be weekly. That's 20%. Another 20% for assignments, including a term paper. 20% for your participation in the discussion questions. 20% for the midterm, and another 20% for the final exam. Participation and staying on track with the schedule, with the assignments, is critical to success in this course. That includes the discussions, the videos, the readings, the quizzes, all of the stuff that you will do online. You can't make up work that you missed. Since it's online, you can do it at your convenience when you have time. But if you fall behind, then that's not good. Each assignment will be published on Wednesday morning. Actually, it'll be published at midnight, but for practical purposes, that probably will mean Wednesday morning for you. And it'll be due a week later at midnight on the following Tuesday. The assignment will be left online for an additional week in case you do get a little bit behind. But try not to do that, because you will lose 10% of your points for work that's turned in late. The census date is important. If you withdraw before the census date, that means it's like you never took the course. So it's kind of like a free trial period. If you find out your schedule's not going to work, or the course isn't what you thought it was, then be sure to make a schedule adjustment before that census date. Any student who has not completed assigned work on TSJC Online by the census date will be dropped from the course. If you haven't gotten on and at least attempted to get the work done during this initial period, that's going to say to me that probably the online format is not the best for you to succeed, and I'll just remove you from the course. So the census date is September 4th, the withdrawal date November 18th, and then also the midterm and final exams are also important dates. I don't have a specific date on these because they'll be up during the week, the 8th week of the course and the 15th week of the course. We'll be talking quite a bit in this course about form and content. Form is what a work of art looks like. Content is what it means. We'll be using the website Art Through Time, A Global Perspective, quite a bit in this course. There's a lot of great resources on here, including a textbook and some videos that we'll be accessing. So make sure you can find this and take a look at it, look it over, and see what's there. Okay, that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you, so I'll see you online.